Hey guys, it's me. So, I have gotten my hands on a Dingbat B5 notebook. And Dingbat is a company from, I believe, Belgium, and they create eco-friendly notebooks, biodegradable, everything is vegan. And so I saw another YouTuber with this notebook. I've actually seen a couple of YouTubers with this notebook, and I love the size of it. So we're gonna open it up and take a look at the pages and get my first thoughts on this thing and see if I like it or not. I am really wanting a onion skin notebook. And oh my god, I have been dreaming about one of those, but they're incredibly expensive. And am I really going to use it? Am I going to get like scared to use it because I'm going to be afraid that I'm going to ruin it? You know, where when you write something in there and you mess it up, and I know I'm trying to get out of that mindset, but it is very difficult. So let's get this out of its little wrapper here. And I did not get this from the company directly. I got it through Amazon because I had some a balance in my credit from some returns that I had done. So this says it's thread-bound notebook with a B gold stamping, plain pages, which is not what I ordered. I ordered the dot. Alright, anyway, 17.6 by 25 centimeters, matte white paper, and it's the Pro Collection. 100% recyclable with vegan textile cover made from renewable resources, acid-free paper, developed for journaling, sketching, and drawing. Expandable pockets, illustrative end paper, elastic closure, 2 bookmarks, a pen holder, opens flat, and 128 pages. So let's look and see. So the first thing I noticed taking the band off is that you could see the mark from the band, which I guess really doesn't matter, but it might bother some people, but you can see clearly where the band has been laying on this. As I'm rubbing my finger, it's kind of disappearing a little bit, but you can see it on the edges here, just kind of like a little indent. So that's the first thing. I do like the cover. I like the way it feels. I love the bee emblem on there. That's very nice. And oh, this is really nice. I like the fact that it has it looks like the wings from the bee. It says for its UK sales, Dingbats Notebooks donates 2% of its revenues to the WWF UK, a charity registered in England and Wales. This notebook is made with FSC certified paper and vegan materials only. It has a spot for you to put your name there, just in case you forget it somewhere. They can get it back to you. So there's that. The pages feel really thick. They almost feel like cardstock paper. So they are a thick paper. So if you're like me, I kind of like the thinner. I'm a Hobonichi person, although this year I don't think I'm getting one. This paper is really it does lay flat for the most part, but the paper, like I said, it's like a cardstock paper that you're going to be working with on this. It's not going to be it's definitely not a thin paper, so I'm pretty sure you can use your fountain pens and every other pen you can imagine probably on this without it bleeding through much. So if you like that, then that's a good thing. I am not really liking the paper of this, honestly. Um, it's just a little too thick. But um, but I will use it. So, you know, I have 10 million notebooks, so adding another one to my collection is not going to make a difference. But it comes with a, oh, it has a pocket for you to put stuff in. And it has a number and the quality control number. It is lifted up here a little bit. So it looks like this back paper might have gotten stuck to this. So it is lifted up. I do like the back folder. And then it comes with a little pamphlet that has all the colors, and I know they have these in an A5 and they have them in I want to say they have them in pocket, but I'm not 100% sure. But I did see the A5 ones. So those are really nice. They also have like pens and things like that you can buy directly from them. I'm pretty sure you can find them on Amazon if you're trying to avoid the extra fees. But I don't know. I'm torn here because I love the cover. I don't like the fact that they sent me the wrong one. I'll have to double check on that, but I did ask for the dotted grid one, not the plain or the lined. And I believe the dotted one was extra. So I have to check on that, because if I indeed did pay for the dotted one, this one's going to go back if I paid extra for it. But the reason why I wanted to get this, because I saw a Buy Journals, who's a content creator here on YouTube, and she had one of these and was doing a monthly journaling on and I love the size, and I figured I would get the same notebook just because I like the size of hers. She has the same exact one, and she does this like monthly journaling where she fills up the pages with a monthly, like what happened throughout the month. And I wanted to start it this month and not at the beginning of the year, because my daughter's getting married and there's been so much activity taking place this month that I figured it would be a perfect time to start. Usually we're kind of boring. So, but yeah. So my initial thoughts on this are, I love that it's eco-friendly. I love that everything about it is vegan. I love the cover. The cover is really, really nice. It's like a fabric. So I do love that. I love this inside pattern that they have. I don't mind this, but chances are I'll probably cut them off if I do keep this particular one. I do not like the really thick paper on this. I just don't like it. For what I'm going to use it for, it'll do. So so there's that, but I didn't realize that the paper on this was so thick. I mean, it's nice paper, but it's so thick. I like the pocket. I don't like that it has a lot of little dings already, and I haven't even used it, you know. It does have a pen loop, so that's kind of nice to have a pen loop in here. If you're planning to write inside of the journal, that's a perfect thing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do with this, and if I'm going to end up keeping it, or if they sent me the wrong one, returning it for the correct one and then using that. But yeah, I don't know. If any of you own one of these, tell me what you think about it. Honestly, I would like to know your feedback on it, because like I said, it's a beautiful notebook. I love the size of it because it's nice and big, but it's not too big. You know, like I have, let me see if I find, I'll give you an example. Here's the notebook from Five Below. And this I'm using to keep track of my what I'm putting up for sale on my Etsy shop and stuff. But this is just a little bit smaller, you know, just a tad smaller than that, and I just think it's a perfect size to work in. But I don't like the paper, like I said. It does smell, paper smells good. You know, at least it doesn't have like a funky, you know, fabric-y smell. Sometimes when things are vegan, they come in and they kind of smell like chemicals for some reason. But yeah. Anyhow, give me your thoughts. I would love to know what you think about it. And that's it. That's all I have. This is a short one because I have so much to do. I'm in the middle of doing the centerpieces for my daughter's wedding, and yet again she changed her mind. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're doing that, and her wedding is next Saturday, so I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. I love her dress that she picked out, so I can't wait to show everybody because she's not letting me show it on anything until after the wedding. Yeah, so that's all I have, guys. So until next time, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a like and a follow. I really appreciate it, and until next time, bye.